Welcome to the GLP-1 Real Talk Live Weight Loss Panel. It's our weekly panel, and tonight, friends, is all about having that spirit of gratitude and just being grateful for our weight loss journeys, grateful for our GLP-1 medications. And speaking of grateful, let's talk to Grant's faithful GLP-1 journey. Grant, what are you grateful for considering your weight loss journey?
Oh gosh, there's so many things I'm grateful for, but you know, uh, more recently, it's just realizing that the longer I'm on this medication, the longer I realize I'm on it for life, and I'm thankful for it.
Yes. I would agree. I'm just so thankful,
Yeah.
even as a self-pay customer on Zepbound. So I am paying monthly for my medication. And I'm grateful though that even though it's not covered by my insurance plan, I'm grateful that I can get reimbursement through my FSA account to cover those expenses. And that I maxed that out. And so it's coming out of my pre-tax income, so it's working out for this moment. And I'm sure that with so many folks, especially in the US, who are seeing the benefits of losing this excess weight on our bodies, I am so hopeful that hopefully by next year, more and more folks will be able to access GLP-1s at an affordable price or free or just with a monthly copay. That's I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for how many lives have been changed in the YouTube community that I'm aware of, and so many folks in my family are now benefiting from GLP-1s. Grant, tell us about GLP-1s in your family because you have multiple users now on GLP-1s.
Yeah, I'm on. Uh, Gosh, I think it's my 73rd week now, and on 15 milligram Mounjaro. But Christy is on her seventh week now on compound tirzepatide. And she just jumped from 2.5 to 10 milligrams, which was kind of a shock to us. But after discussing with the physicians involved and already being in such a good physical shape, they felt like, this might, we feel like this is a good move to try. So we're going to see uh, how it goes this week and weeks to come and see if that food noise goes away.
Yes, this is kind of super exciting because you're on Mounjaro, and then your wife is on the compounded formula for tirzepatide. This will be really interesting to see. And
Mm.
Christy had already lost a significant amount of weight. And Grant, would you tell us, from a male perspective, how long have you been on Mounjaro and how much weight have you lost today?
I was My first shot was January 19th of 25, and to date I'm 85 pounds down.
Yes, and I am new to GLP-1 weight loss, but now I don't know how long do I keep saying that I'm new to this, because this is week 15 for me. No, week 16 for either week 15 or 16. I really got to figure that out, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't know how folks remember what week they're on. I'm either on
that's
week
when you're not
15.
new anymore. Is when it all blurs together.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm either on week 15 or week 16, and super excited, y'all, because last week, week 15, I only lost like a half a pound. And so I kind of call that a push. But I'm super excited that Saturday, my injection day, I had lost 2 pounds. So I was like, thank goodness, because yeah, I was getting nervous. So when I say gratitude and us celebrating wins today, that is super important. Grant, let's go ahead and let's say hello to those who are already joining us. We want to welcome Mounjaro Journey with Pam. She is one of our regular panelists, and she'll be joining us when she can. Y'all, the panel is different from week to week. It's whoever feels like sharing their story, their weight loss story. So we invite you, Grant and I do, on behalf of the GLP-1 Real Talk Live family, we invite you to use the channel link. It's in the horizontal comments though. look for the StreamYard link and go ahead and click that link and join us to come and share your story. Share a little bit about your channel and let folks see your personality. And most of all, just talk with us as we are celebrating wins. It's all about wins and what's coming next for us on our weight loss journeys. We want to say hello to Vivi. Welcome, Vivi. Thank you for being here with us. Vivi, you are looking fabulous. I love the new hairstyle. Love it for the summer. It's going to be a hot girl summer for Vivi. I can tell. And we want to welcome in Cara. Thank you. She is new to the GLP-1 weight loss community, and you're such an integral part of the family now, Cara. Thank you for being you, and thank you for showing up. And again, you're invited, if you can, join us on stage. Y'all look for that StreamYard link. And here's another one that is so familiar to us, Grant. Reset with Cece. Hi, Cece. And Cece has a win to celebrating reaching maintenance and reaching her goal weight. Congratulations, Reset with Cece. Hey there, Grace. How are you doing? Losing it, Grace, y'all, is one of my favorites because number one, she is on Zepbound herself, and she has lost a significant amount of weight and shares everything transparently, and I am so grateful for that. What about as a non-scale victory, Grant? Do you have any non-scale victories to share with us?
Well, the most recent one, I think it's non-scale because it's not having to do with how much I've lost, but it's having to do with what I've gained muscle-wise. Is working on my pull-ups, as some saw last night on my workout. I really. I know, right? I just never thought of myself even getting close to a pull-up, let alone now working on improving them. So that has been, it has been and continues to be a cool thing to work on, and it's another goal. It's always good to have goals in this journey. Yeah, the weight goal is a big one, but other goals are important as well.
Yeah, and I am to date my physical activity has been walking in the park and doing Tai Chi at home. And then I have a vibration plate as well. Mm-hmm. And so I'm looking forward to feeling well enough after a car accident to go ahead and add getting to the gym. And that's my summer goal, Grant, is to get back in the gym. And y'all, it's been years since I've worked out in a gym on a regular basis. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And Zombie John says hello to you, Grant. And we've got some questions coming in for you too, Grant.
Yes.
How long did Christy spend on each dose? And she's on a compounded formula. And so I'm taking a branded drug, Zepbound. Grant's taking Mounjaro, and his wife, Christy, is on a compounded situation. So if you want to answer that for us, Grant.
Yeah, she was on 2.5 milligrams for 6 weeks, and this is her 7th week now, 10 milligrams.
Yeah, so please keep us updated. And I would love to have Christy join us on panel one night to share her weight loss journey, especially because she lost such a significant amount of weight without the use of GLP-1s. Yeah. I would love to hear from her how she is feeling about being on GLP-1s thus far. And so we have R.E. Houston from Texas. Hello there, friend. Welcome in. Thank you all for joining us. And Pammy is with us. Thank you for being here with us, Pam. And there's our friend Mary's life journey. Y'all, if you would like to connect with myself, with Grant, with any of the GLP-1 Real Talk Live weight loss panelists, we're just a community of folks who are on weight loss journeys, and we happen to all be taking GLP-1s, different GLP-1s, and we just convened this weekly panel just to talk shop, if you will, about our weight loss journeys, compare notes, talk about our wins, what's coming next for us, all of those things. And all of our information, our channel links are in the description boxes. So check out those. And Grant, you were talking about with Christy's compounded formula, you shared a new website or something with that during your live stream. You want to share a little bit about that, and then we can add the channel link later.
Sure, yeah. She's actually receiving her compounded medication from a joinweightcare.com and slash faithful. And it has proven to be a good company to work with so far. And they're a newer one, and we're one of the first YouTube channels they've reached out to. So every click helps us, and then your first order you get $200 off. So can't beat
Whoa.
that.
Well, so our poll question is on the vertical stream. And so shout outs to everybody who is joining us on that vertical stream. Hello to you. And that question over there is, are you using a GLP-1 for weight loss? And thus far, looks like we're about 50-50 for those who have responded on that stream. And then I'm really curious about the horizontal stream. What weight loss wins are you celebrating? Thank you for the gift, Pammy. I appreciate you. What win are you celebrating? Folks say 20%. Oh, this is interesting. So far, people aren't so interested in just losing pounds in the movement in their scale. So that's my victory, though, because y'all, in week 15, I was like, oh my goodness, because y'all, I've been losing weight every week. And so to only lose about a half a pound, which I kind of really feel like I didn't lose at all. And I know y'all keep reminding me, don't use the scale. The scale is probably the thing you want to be looking at the least. But it is what it is, because I'm new on this journey. But 20% of those responding said, what win are they celebrating? Their clothes are fitting better. I certainly, yes, my clothes fitting better, having more energy. 30% of those said they're having way more energy. And 50%, I love this, 50% of those responding on the horizontal poll said, what win are they celebrating? Just feeling better. And yes, I would fully agree. I feel better. And Cara, thank you for the kind wishes and the great comments coming in. Losing It Great is reminding us, y'all, hit that like button for us. It helps with our engagement. It helps for us to connect our channels with other viewers who are on their weight loss journeys. That's what it's all about here, y'all. We're just sharing our stories, trying to be transparent. And if you do have any weight loss questions, like for instance, if you are thinking about being on a GLP-1, y'all, Grant has been on a GLP-1 for over a year. And Grant, I was watching you last night when you were going over your workouts. My goodness, Grant, your legs are so tiny. I'm like,
I don't know where they went.
so you noticed it too. Like
Yeah.
you can see it now.
Yeah. In these jogging pants, especially, I'm just like, dang.
I know you and the family went down to Florida to see family and for vacation. What did your family think about you and Christy's weight loss?
Well, they had seen Christy since she's lost the majority of hers, but they hadn't seen me. And a couple of them had, but another one just made the point to saying, "Man, Grant, I've seen it on YouTube too, but it sure is different in person."
Yeah, because when we see you from the waist up, certainly can see a weight loss. I certainly can see a weight loss for sure, but I don't think I had saw you waist down until I saw you sharing your workouts with your trainer. And how often do you work out with your trainer, Grant?
Well, with the trainer, it's once a week.
Okay.
I try to go a couple times between if I can myself, but having that once a week definite appointment has really helped me a lot because it gives that a point of accountability to the factory here. Having somebody to report to and say, all right, what's next? And he's really guided me so well because, you know, on my last scan, because we have a monthly scan I do there too, body scan with they call it the E-Volt. But anyhow,
Oh, wow.
you can tell different areas that, you know, I may not realize he's working on this area this time, but he knows what he's doing. And, you know, I can see like my circumference of the waist, you know, has went down. And I'm like, that's probably from all the core stuff he's done, you know, so it's pretty neat. And I would recommend it to anybody. Yeah, there is a cost to it. So yeah, everybody can't, but I'm fortunate to be able to get him once a week. And
Hmm.
he actually told me the other day I could start coming to other team trainings in between, so I may start doing that.
Is that like group training then?
Yeah, yeah, because my once a week is a one-on-one. So
Yeah. Yeah, I am seeing a physical therapist. So I've got physical therapy. I have a chiropractic appointment tomorrow and then the physical therapy after that. So I do like having someone to help me manage with exercises and weights and things like that. But again, that is my goal, to get back into the gym. Though I'm kind of a germaphobe, I will tell you that. So welcome in Gen X Effect. Good to see you, and welcome in Jerry G. Look at all of these folks. Hi there, Nicole. Nicole Ray GLP-1. She's also on a weight loss journey and has lost a significant amount of weight, and is sharing not just her weight loss journey, but also her overall health. And there's someone that we know is caring for others in me. And I believe that's Terry,
yep,
right? Okay.
well,
Yeah, Terry is really new to the GLP-1 weight loss community, but not new to her weight loss. Wow. These folks that have lost 100 pounds or 85 pounds, and wow, I'm just in complete and utter awe. And
amazing.
I can't imagine. I really can't imagine, Grant. I can't imagine at this moment, Greg, getting under 200 pounds. That would be lovely for me. Yes. See there? Y'all, you just never know. We've got
Hey, Vicky,
okay.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
doing
We
good.
are much better now that you are here, friend. Vicky, we are talking this week. We're talking all about just celebrating our wins. So, do you have a win that you would like to celebrate? As
I
far as
do have a win. I had gained weight previously. We talked about it in the last session, and this week I lost 4 pounds. So I lost all that water weight that I had gained, and then going swimming and all that, I lost 4 pounds. So I'm back to before when I started to gain the weight.
congratulations on that weight loss. Yes, I remember us talking about that. We had a ladies only week last week on the GLP-1 Real Talk Live panel, and you were talking about that. And yep, hormones will kind of cause that bloat with you as well. What about as far as now? This is a situation that I'm having, y'all. As you can see, I got on my Janet Jackson t-shirt. Went to see Janet Jackson up in Seattle. I think 2 springs ago, and then I've got on my jacket. Yeah, because of weight loss, I always feel my neck is cold. Do y'all have that issue? Do y'all are y'all chilly?
Oh yeah.
I am cold, especially when I go swimming and I come out of the pool. I think the pool disperses heat. So when you come out the pool at night, when I lay down, I'm freezing. And it's 80 degrees here and I'm cold.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all. It's 80. Yeah, it is. It's 79 here. So it's a little cooler, but y'all, I'm just all the time cold. I'm all the time cold. I've got jackets in the car. I'm always like, even sitting in my recliner, I've got a jacket on, and I've got my furry, like I literally have my faux fur blanket. And I love that thing. Y'all, my neck, I don't know, it's something about my neck is cold. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never had my neck be cold, but I know I was at the beach the other day in black jeans and a t-shirt. I'm like, and I feel fine. It's weird.
It is weird. It is weird. What I like non-scale victories, I know that my clothes they're bigger, and I'm gonna pull out the sewing machine. I said that last week. I know I'm gonna pull out the sewing machine and I'm gonna start taking up darts in my pants, especially the tops. I think I can continue to shrink those in hot water and then wash them in hot water and then put them in a hot dryer, and that kind of helps them a lot. But my pants, yeah, they're looking real sloppy. But I've got too much weight to lose to go buying new things. So nothing just yet. Welcome in, Mama of Three Boys, and welcome, Kyle Vlog. Oh, okay. Mary says she's noticed it too, that when she is swimming, Mary had a great vlog on her channel, pre-summer vlog. And she's doing a challenge. What did she call it? Getting back to yourself challenge. And so I like that. I love that as far as weight loss. Do you feel like you are more yourself at this smaller weight, Grant?
I think I'm still rediscovering who what my new self is. Because all my life I was heavier, really. So it's a new me for sure. And so it's not really rediscovering who I was. It's discovering who I am now for sure.
Oh, I like that. Vicky, what would you say? How are you feeling at this weight at this moment?
I feel like I've never been like so small, except for when I was sick. So being healthy in this small, it's definitely a win. I love being this weight. I love being able to sit in regular chairs and not have to sit in the wider bariatric chairs. Even when I go to, like, we went to the pool yesterday and I was able to sit on the little things they have out there without worrying about like sinking down or falling. So I like it.
Yes, what a great point, Vicky. Vicky, because share with others, and it's not just your weight loss journey. If you don't mind, would you update anyone who might be new to the GLP-1 Real Talk Live panel about your other health issues?
Yes, I have Crohn's. So I have I used to have a colostomy bag, but they reversed that surgery. So now I can go swimming again. That was my biggest thing, not being able to go swimming, not being able to work out, always worried about my bag leaking. And now that I can work out, I'm losing weight healthily. When you have Crohn's, you lose weight because your body doesn't absorb the food. And so you're like pretty much starving while you're eating. This time I'm losing weight healthily. And I'm losing weight because I'm purposely working out, purposely dieting.
Yes, yes. And I love that you said now what makes this so different this time is that you are releasing those pounds, you are losing weight, and it's not because of your Crohn's. It's not because of your type 2 diabetes.
Yes.
I love that for you. What a great testimony. And speaking of digestive issues, Sandra James Living It is here in the chat with us, and she says, oh, I pulled up the wrong one. She said, congratulations, Vicky. That's what she said. Pulled up the wrong one for you. There you go, Vicky.
Well, thank you.
I am monitoring the chat. Here's another friend joining us. Hey there, Desi. Friend, welcome. Thank you for being with us, and welcome to the GLP-1 Real Talk Live panel. Friends, you still have a few minutes. We're going to go till about 1:45 tonight. So if you want to join us on panel, come up, talk a little bit about your channel, and most importantly, talk about your weight loss journey. If you do have any questions for us, I'm taking Zepbound, and Vicky, remind us what GLP-1
I'm taking Mounjaro 5.
5 milligrams of Mounjaro.
Yes.
And Grant, would you share your GLP-1?
On Mounjaro, 15 milligrams.
Okay. So Grant, tell us, let's kind of shift into the gears, because today is all about wins and what's next. Grant, what's next for you? you're on 15 milligrams of Mounjaro each week. Have you and your doctor been talking about where you are, what your goals are as far as continued weight loss? What's next?
Well, she pretty much told me last time I've lost what I need to lose. Now, that's not to say I could go down some more. I don't know. But after vacation last week, I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. But I, I got the vacation 5. But I'm not too
Okay,
worried about
that's
it.
fair.
But so weight loss isn't too much of an issue for me anymore. And just as long as the lab work numbers look fine, we're going to keep it where we're at. So the concern is just to making sure that A1C doesn't dip too low. And, so far so good on that.
Okay. Do you feel, Grant, like you've lost as much weight as you wanted to lose?
Yes, I do. And I just feel so much better. And that's what I look at more in the numbers when it comes to weight numbers. I feel and function so much better now. And, anything else is just a bonus to me. So, I feel like I've lost what I needed to too.
Okay. Vicky, what's next for you? Next week, for the month of June or July? What's next for you?
Basically, this month I'm just gardening, trying to get all the weeds out of the garden, and that's exercise in itself because you're constantly bending over, pulling, twisting, getting my yard together, crocheting blankets. I do crochet blankets and I sell them. And I just finished another blanket. I don't know if you've seen that on it. It said God, number one, God, Dad, Jared. And yeah, I'm
Gorgeous.
just swimming and working out. Yeah, I'm not going to increase my Mounjaro to the next level because I'm still losing weight at this level and I'm losing it at a steady pace. When I had gained that weight previously, I was worried, but now I'm back to being comfortable with my weight loss.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Grant, you had a live stream earlier this afternoon with Christy, and Grant did his injection live. Y'all, that blows me away. You folks who are so, I don't know, but I guess with type 1 diabetes, you are very part
used to needles.
You're used to injections. I am not. I joke that it makes me anxious just to watch. I have to look away. I can't.
I have type 2, so I never had to have injections until Mounjaro.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I never had to have insulin. Mounjaro is all I've ever had to have.
Okay, so did you not even take pills for your type 2 diabetes?
I started some pills at the same time as Mounjaro and then phased off of them over time.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Well, you are blessed then. You are very blessed. My dad was a type 2 diabetic, and he took insulin and pills first that didn't work for him, and then had to go on to pills. Yeah. So what's next for us? We just take it week by week. Grant said he's got some vacation weight to work off. So that means you were enjoying a vacation. And was it difficult for you to eat the things that normally bring you enjoyment? And that's a question I have for both of you, because for me, I know in my mind is still telling me, oh, you want that. That is delicious to you, right? But then after a bite, do y'all have that? Do y'all experience that?
Well, I definitely eat a lot. I still want a lot of the things, but I just eat a lot less of it. And that moderation has been key for me because up until now, I haven't been tracking much, to be honest. Just not been much of a tracker. But little sidebar, they have this program called Project Power for diabetics. It's I think a federally funded program. And they just accepted me into it. They send you a free scale and you track it with your app on your phone, your calories and all that stuff. And the scale connects to it too. So I guess I'm going to start tracking and see, what they feel like where I can improve some more. So that's going to be interesting.
So are they going to give you feedback on your tracking of your food and everything?
We'll actually be meeting over the next 12 weeks, 8 times on Zoom, I believe. So,
Whoa.
like a group
Well,
of.
Grant, if you would please, would you share that link with us? And I will make sure to pin it to the comments of the vertical and the horizontal stream following this live stream. And
Absolutely.
also with the side from where Christy is getting her compounded medication, because I think I heard you say $200 off your first order.
Yep.
That would be great too. Yeah. So let's just push traffic from this side as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that, like I said, that was called Project Power. I may have to get back to you on that link because I did not have that.
Project Power. Y'all hunt around for it and we'll find a link to it and we'll get that out to you. Vicky, what are you and the boys up to? I saw y'all doing house and getting in some steps. Y'all were moving some limbs from Midwest storms.
Yes, we had a couple storms here, and now I'm waiting for the tree trimmers to come and trim back some more of my trees so we have like a clearance around the house. But I wanted to get back to your question about the food and what I'm doing differently.
Yes.
Since I have 2 boys, I can't cook separate meals for me and separate meals for them. So what I do is I eat less of what I have for them. Like I love spaghetti, but spaghetti hurts my stomach now. I love rice, but rice hurts my stomach now. So when I make those things, like I'll make the boys spaghetti, I usually keep the sauce separate, and I'll like dip the sauce in some chips or something, or I'll make chicken and rice, and I'll make the chicken. I'll eat the chicken, but leave the rice and that for them.
Yeah, just do yourself some mixed vegetables along with the chicken and rice. And yeah. Are you not able to eat brown rice either, Vicky?
No, rice in general, the whole grain, it hurts my stomach, and with the Crohn's, they're afraid it'll get caught in my digestive tract.
Okay, thank you for
The same with celery. I can't eat celery, and I love peanut butter and celery.
Wow. One thing about GLP-1s, your body will teach you really fast what it likes and what it does not like for you to eat. And Vicky, I'm nodding my head yes with the rice, because rice and potatoes. Yeah, that stuff swells. Like if you get, I can only eat the tiniest bit, not even a fourth of a cup cooked, because it swells in your belly. And I mean, y'all we've got some famous folks. So we want to welcome in, first of all, Doses of Shani. Thank you for popping on in. She is one of our regular panelists. You can check in the description box for Doses of Shani, for Vicky's World of Chaos, Grant's Faithful GLP-1, and also my channel link if you are interested in connecting with us, because we all have channels and we are chronicling our weight loss journeys. We've got pound cake experts in the building. And y'all, every episode of Shop Talk is sponsored by Pound Cake Experts. Y'all, she's got 50 gourmet flavors of pound cake made from scratch. And y'all, it is not calorie free, but she does have some gluten-free options, sugar-free options, and vegan options.
Pound cakes go down easy.
I love her pound cake though, and y'all, that butter. So check out poundcakeexperts.com on all social medias. I don't know what to say because it's just hilarious, because I love her pound cake, and y'all, there's no icing on it, and so they're really, she sells whole pound cakes,
what happened?
Or pound cake by the slice. Vicky, we can hear you, friend. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Let's end on this, friends. We're coming down from this place today, y'all. join us every week. And y'all, if you do want to join us next week, just drop down in the comments following this live stream. Let me know, and I'll connect with you over the week. We're here every Monday for GLP-1 Real Talk Live. Vicki, would you share with us something that is easier for you to do now than before you started your weight loss journey?
Oh, she said she had to pop out there.
Okay. Go ahead, Grant. What's something, we'll end on that note. What's something that is easier for you now than before you started your weight loss journey?
All the years when I was heavier, I would actually have to get out of the chair and just brace myself and get my legs going and just have pain when you first start moving. After years of doing that, it's so weird. I still tend to try to get up that way, and I'm like, "What am I doing? I'm fine now." But you get up and kind of brace yourself, and I've done that so long, it's still a habit. So that is such a win too. I mean, just to be able to get up and not be in pain in your hips, your knees, your joints, all that. It's just amazing the difference there.
Grant, you're so right, and it makes me think about, Grant, one of the first, I think it was your first video that you uploaded on your channel, because you're a fairly new YouTuber. I think when February was when you started your channel on
Right.
YouTube, and that diabetic foot video.
Mm-hmm.
What a testimony. What a testimony you have about the power of weight loss and how it can transform your life.
I've had a year since that surgery. It was June 29th of last year, so it's been almost a year.
Wow. Wow. Well, congratulations to you, Grant, on your weight loss, and to you and Christy on we're all just taking charge of our health, and it just feels good. It feels good. I've got a ways to go, but I'm super pleased with the progress. And one thing about it, I'm enjoying the journey because of kind folks just like you, Grant. Thank you for joining the panel with us for tonight. And y'all, thank you to all those who have chimed in tonight in the comments. Let me just run through those again. Vicki is sounding off as well. Be well with Cara. Thank you for joining us. Reset with Cece. Doses of Shani is with us. And you can find her channel link as well as Vicki's, myself, and Grant's Faithful. All right, Houston, thank you for joining us. And thank you, Sandra James. So many have joined us, y'all. Thank you. And good night.
Good night.
Good night.